Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids. Now, just yesterday I was thinking about my photography setup. Do I really need to take something like this and possibly something like this, and even something to carry it all in, like this? Carrying all this around with me to take photos? Surely that can't be fun. Maybe I'd be better off and take just as good photos with something like this. Well, I travelled down to Brick Lane in London just yesterday to a special Olympus pen event, and I managed to get my hands on an Olympus E-PL1 for the day. I'm going to let you take a look at some of the photos and the footage that I took at the event, including some that was taken with this tiny little camera.
Electronic viewfinders up to now have been reasonably dubious quality, and so keen photographers have poo-pooed on it. This, however, is probably the best one yet, and at some point soon everyone will get a chance to try that. Not today, that's not the point. Just to make the point that for the enthusiast, the E2 has solved a lot of issues. And this is then followed by the one we're going to launch today, which is the E-PL1. One of the first things that you'll notice when you pick up an SLR, if you're uninitiated, is the menu system. And most of them, it's not just other people's, ours are the same, have a complicated interface. Lots of stuff that you don't understand, lots of stuff you don't need to know. The whole point of the new camera will be a very simple live guide. You're going to see a video very shortly that was shot on the pen. And one of the reasons I put this slide up is the fact that this particular camera has a studio quality recording system. The model itself's got a mono microphone because the downside of all compacts is that the microphone you've got on is limited. But with a microphone adapter, you can plug virtually any mic you like into it. Not to forget, a couple of pointers. Because live view allows you to see exactly what's on the screen, it's great for underwater, so there'll be a whole set of underwater accessories to go with this camera, which will be good for scuba diving. And the range is already quite considerable. And we mentioned earlier on about using other people's lenses, well, I think I did. This is what we do right now. You can fit Panasonic Micro Four Thirds lenses, the Leica ones that they use, but there's adapters to allow you to use over 600 different lenses already available.
Well, a great day was had by all in London. We took plenty of photos and plenty of video footage throughout the day. And I must admit, I really enjoyed using the E-PL1, especially the art filters. There's one in here that's called Diorama. It makes everything look like a toy village. And you can even apply these art filters whether you're taking photo or video. Now, this isn't going to be a complete review of the E-PL1. You're going to have to wait about a week for me to publish that on the Geekanoids channel, but I will give you a brief tour around the camera now. Now, around the back of the E-PL1 we've got a 2.7-inch screen, and alongside this is some very well laid out controls. And you've even got a direct video button here. So if you see some video footage or action that you want to capture quickly, you're only one push away from getting it. The top of the camera is equally well laid out. We've got the on-off button, we've got the shutter switch, and we've also got a mode control dial here. We've got a built-in pop-up flash, and then you've got this accessory shoe which you can add things like extra flashes, an electronic viewfinder, or even an external microphone. Now, this is a very compact camera. It weighs in at just 344 grams, so it's very user-friendly and easy to carry around. But the beauty of the E-PL1 is even though you've got this compact body, you've still got the ability to change over the lenses. Now this one on the E-PL1 at the moment is a 14 to 42mm zoom lens, and I used this all day yesterday and it performed extremely well indeed. Now you can buy a kit with the E-PL1 and the 14 to 42mm zoom for just £549, or you can buy a double zoom lens kit which comes with an even longer reach zoom as an additional lens for just £699. Would I buy one? Well, I've only used one for 24 hours and I must say that I would spend my money on one now. I've been that impressed. To view my full findings on this camera and exactly how it performs, you're going to have to check back on the Geekanoids channel in about a week's time. But in the meantime, I'll leave you with some more footage and more photos captured with this little camera. Well, thanks very much for listening. Please do keep checking back on the Geekanoids channel for more video reviews.